so let's begin. I'd like to introduce the athletes. Sara, who will be attending Mueller College for track and field. Gabriella Mohali, who will be attending Ithaca for soccer. Grace Mueller for Ferrum College for soccer. Julia Duffy, LIU Post, soccer. Jules Sicker, East Stroudsburg State, soccer. Justin Halpern, New Paltz, baseball. Matthew Miller, Malloy, soccer. Rebecca Cohen, Point Park College for soccer. Now let's go give them all a round of applause. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Oceanside Athletics Director, Jeff Rosnick.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, as I say every time we do this is our second one this year. So when I first took this job 6 years ago, being a parent of a former collegiate athlete myself, I really believe that one of our main missions here at Oceanside is to help our student athletes find a place where they can continue their careers if they choose to. I really put a priority on that because these kids have been playing their sports since they've been in kindergarten, most likely. And the time and the energy that they put into playing and the success that they've achieved, they deserve every opportunity to play on the next level. So it's really gratifying to me, to the staff, to know that we have 8 kids at this signing ceremony committing to play a sport at the next level. In addition to studying, because one of my favorite expressions is 4 years of college makes the next 40 years of your life. So whatever they do for the next 4 years will dictate the next 40 years of their life. So we're very proud of you all. Thank you very much.
I'm here with Justin Halpner, who is a baseball player. Now, first off, why don't you tell us which college you're going to?
I'm going to SUNY New Paltz.
SUNY New Paltz, it's a very good school. So now, why don't we talk about what made you decide to go to SUNY New Paltz out of all the many other schools I'm sure you could have gotten into? What exactly made you choose that one in particular?
New Paltz has a very nice campus. They have a good baseball team. They have a new coach there who's very good. He's very nice, and I'm looking forward to going there and playing on their baseball team.
That sounds awesome. How long have you been playing baseball?
As long as I can remember.
Wow, so your entire life. Now, is there something that you feel sort of inspired you to play baseball, or just like kind of came naturally? What do you think?
Ever since I was little, I just love the sport, love playing.
Well, that's really nice. Now, do you feel that you have a greatest accomplishment in regards to baseball? Like, what do you think was your best moment?
Greatest accomplishment? I don't know, just playing every day and just giving it all I can every time I go into the field.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, what are you planning to major in? I mean, aside from, obviously you're going to play baseball there, but what do you feel is you want to get the most out of in terms of SUNY New Paltz?
Well, I'm going to study mechanical engineering, so I hope I learn a lot there and continue with that field.
That's very cool. Do you have, aside from this baseball, do you have other extracurriculars that you're really interested in?
As far as college goes, not really. Mostly baseball and academics.
Okay, well that's not bad. Now, after college, what do you feel are any future plans you may have to continue with?
Hopefully I'll continue with mechanical engineering and find a good job as a mechanical engineer somewhere.
That sounds good. But now, since your career path, you want to be a mechanical engineer, do you feel you'll be able to continue baseball beyond college?
I would like to think so, but hopefully.
That's good. And then a hopeful note. Well, thank you very much. Good interview.
I'm Dana Hoffman here with Gabriella Mohali, who's going to Ithaca College for soccer. Who was the most influential person in bringing you to Ithaca?
Probably my parents. They've always taught me to follow my dream and do the best I could. I worked really hard in school, and I'm going to be going into the occupational therapy program next year.
What about the college really stood out to you in making the decision to go?
My major was occupational therapy, and Ithaca is really good in that field, so I wanted to get into that program, so I worked really hard in getting there. And also I love the campus and the atmosphere, and the soccer team's great, and I love the coach.
Were there any other colleges you were considering going before applying to Ithaca?
Yeah, there were a few, but once I knew that I could get into Ithaca and be on the team and get into the program, it all kind of went away.
And lastly, is there any advice you would give to students who are hoping to continue playing a sport in college?
Yeah, just do well in school, and then everything else will fall into place.
All right, well, best of luck to you in Ithaca. And
I'm here with Matthew Miller, who will be attending Malloy College this fall for soccer. So, Matt, why was Malloy the right choice for you?
Well, I knew I wanted to stay home from the beginning. Malloy's really close to home, and it's got a good soccer program, and I want to study education, so they have that too as well.
And what are you going to miss most about Oceanside?
I'm going to miss all my friends, mostly teachers, classmates, and all that.
And what was your favorite memory as a senior this season?
Probably the playoff game against Valley Stream. It was home. It was crazy. A lot of fans, and we scored in the last minute, so made it even better. So that's it.
Thank you. Good luck, Matt.
Who was the most influential person in bringing you to Point Park College?
It'd probably be my sister since she's already there. So she's the one who introduced me to the college, and then it just all went from there.
Were there any other colleges you were considering before applying to Point Park?
Yeah, I was actually looking at a few down in Florida, but I decided to stay up north and go to Pittsburgh.
What about the college really stood out to you?
Just the whole atmosphere. When I went to Pittsburgh, like the whole city as a whole, it was just like I knew that was the city that I wanted to go to.
And lastly, is there any advice you would give to students who are trying to pursue playing a sport in college?
It's definitely not easy. It's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication to pursue the dream that you want, so just stick with it.
All right, thank you so much, and good luck to you in college.
So this here is Grace Mueller. She's going to Ferrum College in Virginia to play soccer. So first off, what made you decide to go to Ferrum College over all the many other choices that you could have gone to?
They had my program for my major, and I wanted to go down south, so it was my ideal college.
That's very cool. So how long have you been playing soccer, and what sort of inspired you to get into that game?
I've been playing since I was 5, and my dad inspired me, and all my brothers played soccer.
Well, so you basically have a soccer family. That's pretty cool. Now, what are your plans for next year? That you'll be a freshman in Virginia all by yourself?
I hope to do good in my schoolwork and to have fun with my teammates for soccer and just do good in school.
Well, I mean, that's about all you can really ask for. So
I'm
thank
here
you.
with Jules Sicker, who will be attending East Stroudsburg University this fall for soccer. So, Jules, why was East Stroudsburg the right fit for you?
It's pretty close to home, and I didn't want to go too far away. And my first coach is the assistant coach there, so I felt pretty comfortable there.
And several of our seniors are going to play in Division III and Division II, which congratulations, by the way. So, do you feel intimidated by this anyway?
I'm a little nervous for the preseason because it's a little more work, and the games might be a little more intense, but I'm pretty okay with it.
And what are you going to miss the most about an athlete in Oceanside?
Well, I've been on varsity since I was a freshman, so being with all the girls and being really close and having practice every day together, I'll miss a lot.
Well, thank you and good luck.
Now we have Julia Duffy, who, as you can tell by her shirt, is going to LIU Post for soccer. So, now, how many years have you been playing soccer?
I played soccer since I was 4 years old.
Wow, so that's a very long time. So now, out of all the many schools that you would have been accepted to, what made you choose LIU Post at all of them?
LIU Post was closest to home, and the soccer program's really good, so it was one of my main choices.
Oh, that's great. Now, what exactly is your role on the soccer team? I believe that are you a captain or?
I was captain.
You were captain.
And I played forward, so I was one of the I was scoring most of the goals.
Yes, you're obviously a very important part of the team. So now, do you feel that since you've been playing since you were very little, was there any sort of inspiration that made you do it, or was this something that you kind of went with?
Well, I played since I was little, and I fell in love with the game right away. And then I feel like since my mom was always there, that it really encouraged me to play.
Aside from soccer, do you participate in any other extracurricular activities?
No.
No, that's it. Okay. So now, going forward into college, what are you planning to major in?
I don't have a definite major yet, but I'm planning on doing something with sports and business.
So do you feel that you may make a career out of soccer?
That's my idea, but I don't know if it's gonna go that way.
Well, we certainly wish you some good luck. Are there any other sort of future plans you may have for beyond college or during college?
No. just to play soccer and love it.
All right, well, sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Andrew Nunez, and I'm here with Sara, who will be attending Mueller College this fall for track and field. So, Chris, why did you choose Muhlenberg over any other college?
Well, Muhlenberg College has a reputation and almost a nickname for being called the Caring College, and I really admire this, and it definitely fits the ambiance of the college. And I wish to go on to medical school one day, and the school has a reputation for helping kids transition from undergraduate to medical school and just helping kids succeed overall in academics.
And what are you going to miss most about Oceanside track and field?
Definitely my coach. He's the best guy in this entire school. I can say that with pure and utter confidence.
So, what are your expectations for your last season as a senior and for your upcoming freshman season in college?
As far as concluding senior year, I run the quarter mile, and I'd really love to break a school record that's been standing for 20 years. And it's definitely, what's the word? Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just, of course, going to, like anything else, require a lot of work, and that'd be amazing if I could do that. As far as the first year of college, just transition into the team well. I've met the coach; he's a great guy. The team members are also excellent people. Yeah, just that.
Well, Chris, we wish you good luck. Thank you.
So now, as a coach, what do you feel was your greatest accomplishment so far?
So far in my first 3 seasons, I've had quite a few players play at the next level, at the collegiate level. So that's a huge accomplishment for not only myself but also for the players.
Oh, so you feel that you're very happy that you've been able to inspire some of your students to go on to keep playing soccer at the collegiate level. So yeah, I mean, I would imagine that it must make you feel really good to feel that, oh wow, so I've been able to do something for other people that your coach once did for you.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, so, and now, also, out of your students, do you feel that, I mean, obviously you're very happy for them, but do you feel like it might be like a slight loss that some of these very impressive students are moving on?
Of course, we always miss them in the program and personally, but we know that they're going on to bigger and better things.
Are you looking forward to perhaps next year encountering some new students who may be equally as talented?
Yeah, really, we have a bright future for the program, and really looking forward to the years to come.
All right, well, thank you very much.
So what kind of relationship did you have with Chris?
Well, I've been fortunate to have Chris on the team for 4 years. He's been captain for 3 of those years. He's actually the only sophomore that I've ever named captain since I've been coaching the program. So he's a great learner, he's a great leader, and I'm excited to see how successful he is at Muhlenberg next year.
What are some of the traits and abilities that Chris has that makes you believe that he's ready to take on college level?
Well, like I said, he's a natural leader. Kids are definitely drawn to him, and he embraces that role as a leader. He's also very, very driven. He's one of the hardest working athletes and students that I know, so I know that he will be successful.
And lastly, do you have any tips for Chris as he goes off and leaves Oceanside High School?
Keep doing what you're doing, Chris. It's really been a pleasure, and I look forward to keeping in touch.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with Coach Pastilio, who coaches baseball at Oceanside High School. Today, one of his players, Justin Halpern, just committed to New Paltz for baseball. So, Coach, what did Justin bring to the team last season?
Yeah, last year Justin was a key contributor on our team that made it to the county finals. He was our first guy off the bench for defense, and he's honestly the fastest kid on our team and probably one of the fastest players we've ever had at Oceanside. So we use his speed a lot.
And do you have any advice for him for college?
Yeah, prior to going to college this year, he's hoping to be one of our starting outfielders, and hopefully that'll help him prepare for life as a student athlete. He's an honor roll student, so he's already doing a great job of balancing his education as well as athletics, and it's going to be even harder when he gets to college, just because it's more demanding athletically and in the classroom too. So.
Well, Coach, I wish you good luck for this season and hopefully we win counties.
So what kind of relationship did you have with Gabrielle?
Actually, the relationship that I've had with them has been with the family throughout many years, not only as a player but as her teacher and coach, having cousins and sisters that have gone through the Oceanside school. So it's nothing new to have her on my team for 4 years and being represented as the captain of the team this year. So we've bonded very well over the last 6 years.
Wow. And what are some of the traits and abilities that Gabriella has that makes her ready for college level soccer?
Her leadership and determination. I mean, she had her focus on the field has been 100% throughout the entire season for all 4 years. A strong player. I mean, she's been the center mid for the team. I mean, she knows exactly where everyone is at all times, and she'll certainly be an asset to the coach, you know, at Ithaca. So she has everything going for her.
And lastly, do you have any tips for Gabriella as she heads off to Ithaca?
I wish her all the best, and just have fun, just to enjoy it, because it goes by so fast, and just, you know, be a strong player and love the sport and enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much.
Today was a great signing day. We had many players commit to a wide variety of colleges around the country. We wish them all the best of luck, and now remember, for all things Sailor Nation, we are the Sailor Station.